What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Brandon back with another video kind of going. This is number 6 of 365, so we still got a long way to go, but I know last time we were on, we talked about doing like maybe an Instagram, like reaching out to potential clients, or maybe doing like a Twitter Q&A session. I'm actually going to go ahead and forego that, and the reason being is I was sitting around last night looking at everything that I have as far as my online resources, or basically any material that people are going to be looking at before they look at me. And I want to go ahead and change some of that stuff. So for instance, we're going to be looking at this on the computer. However, there's going to be some differences, like some things that look different on the phone, obviously. And there's definitely some features that Instagram has on the phone, but not necessarily on the computer version. So we're going to be kind of looking at everything as a whole, because I want to take the time to look at all those different things and kind of go over what I want to change. And so I definitely have a trusty pad of paper here. We all know this, which is actually pretty ironic that I even use paper anymore. I find it helps a lot for me if I actually write down what it is I'm going to be, going over. So I bought a big old notebook because I'm sure we're going to be writing down a lot of things over the next year. So I don't want to take up any more time. Let's just jump right in. And first and foremost, what you're going to see here is I actually have my Instagram pulled up. And what I kind of want to, this is mainly what I wanted to talk about too, is if you look on the Instagram on the phone, they have the featured stories section, but not actually on the not on the computer version. And so that's definitely one section I want to change, because on this I have real estate and seniors, but I also want to add, say, like lifestyle and weddings. So let me just go ahead and make a quick note of that. Add on Insta. And that's kind of just some low-hanging fruit. I'd like to kind of post a little bit more regularly too, but baby steps. We're gonna do that as we go here. So let's see here. I think everything looks great as far as Instagram goes. So let's go ahead and hop over to Facebook and see what that looks like here. So I have, let's see here. I have my Facebook pulled up, and I think there's a couple things that we could be doing a little bit differently on here. I have everything kind of lined out the way that I want it. However, I want to revisit this about section and see if I can add, I want to see if I can add my Twitter, YouTube, my website's already on there, Instagram. See if I can. And I'm open to suggestion, guys. So like if you see anything that like maybe you would change differently, just go ahead and slap that down in the comments section, and I'd be more than happy to talk about it. I'm curious to see kind of what you guys would be doing different, and go from there. I think my Facebook page is pretty ironed out. There's just not a lot of engagement going on there because I haven't really leveraged it as a good social media platform. So we're gonna go ahead and do that a little bit differently here. So one thing that I'm definitely going to be looking at here in the near future is running some Facebook advertisements for this entire project, and we will I'll actually make that a video so that way you guys can see exactly how I plan on going about actually promoting my content that way. So I'm just going to make a quick note of it. May not necessarily be something that I'm going to be changing right away, but it'll definitely be in a future video. So alright, and let's go over to Twitter. Twitter's kind of really abysmal for me. Let's see if can I get to my profile over here? Yeah. So I got 58 tweets. I'm following 84 people. I got 13 followers. So let's just go ahead and just say use Twitter more often, and try and get a lot of those. Try and get at least something, because like, hold on, let's look at the stats for this one. Tweet activity 0. I think the detail expands were both me, so whatever. Is there paid? Let's see here. I'm just curious. Is there a paid? Yeah, see. Let's actually look at Twitter promotions. That might be a good place to start. Let's hit back. And last but not least, the creme de la creme. Oh, you know what? Actually, one of the things too that I really need more than anything else, I need to actually redo my business cards. So, redesign business cards. Because let's face it, my business cards are so old, and I got new information that I need to put on them. Probably need to revisit my white sheets too. And if you don't know what a white sheet is, basically what a white sheet is all it is that 1 page, maybe 2 page information that you send to people that says, hey, here's my rates, here's how to book me, you know, that sort of thing. Those I feel like are kind of, I kind of want to go through somewhat of a rebranding, because now that we got this big project going, I don't feel that my old branding was really doing me any favors. So I'd like to kind of make that a little more cohesive across the board. I mean, come on. My last business card, I thought I was being smart and put my photography stuff on the back of my fly fishing business card. So I'm just, yeah, it's the crap like that I'm talking about that definitely needs to change, and we're not going to have any more of that this time around. So let's go ahead and visit the website here really quick. That's just brandonmiller.photography. Pretty easy to get to. And I've always kind of liked my homepage, just because I really liked those big sliders on homepages like this. However, there's, and this is where the web developer in me is screaming like, Brandon, what are you doing? This is dumb. And that's mainly because I don't have a single call to action on my homepage. That, like, unless somebody looks at this little menu section up here and knows that that's gonna be the menu, like, this homepage is garbage. I did it because it looked pretty. That's it. So I definitely need to change that. So the one benefit that I will say that I have in the whole website, what have you, is I am actually a web developer, so I can go in and start changing things to better suit my needs. Like putting a freaking call to action right on the homepage. I can't believe I haven't done that. Like that is, look, here, we're gonna put that down right now. Put call to action on homepage. Come on, Brandon. I still can't believe I didn't do that. However, I will say this much. I do like how my portfolio works. Because we got that nice masonry grid, and everything's like super easy. Like, you know, you go ahead and you click on one of these, it comes up in a big, like, because this is all people want, is they want to be able to see, they want to be able to see your portfolio. That's it, in a nutshell. And so I actually do really like how my portfolio is laid out. Now, one thing I do need to do after looking at this is I actually need to update, whoops, update. I need to update my portfolio. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just write down the galleries that need to be updated. So engagement and wedding for sure. Engagement and wedding. Let's see, portraiture. I don't know if I really need to update portraiture. Have I done any good portraiture stuff lately? Trying to think here. Actually, yeah, I have. So I'm gonna rope the model stuff I did when I was down in Tampa. I'm gonna rope that in here because I feel like that's portraiture. Yeah, because some of this stuff is a little dated. I think we got some better stuff to put in here. So let's go ahead and look at lifestyle. Definitely have some stuff to update in lifestyle, mainly because, like, as you guys know, we went down and shot with Daniel Massengale down in Georgia, so we can throw some of those pieces in here that we really like. So let's go ahead and do lifestyle. And then here's the crazy thing, guys, is I do a lot of real estate photography. Don't even have a real estate portfolio on here. So let's create a real estate portfolio. Journal. So the journal is kind of the blog thing that I'm doing. Don't really have a whole lot going on here. So let's actually do this. So I actually created the blog post for the first one that I did, which it's not so bad. It's just basically all it is it's just going over, you know, the information on kind of what this project was about, plus the video, if it'll load. Here, hold on. Come on, website, you're making me look bad in front of all my new friends. Yeah, here we go. See, it's just pretty simple. All it is just me talking about kind of what to expect in that first video. So then after that, then, you know, I'll talk about the other videos as well and kind of post those on there, because it definitely helps if you're taking your content and just spreading it, you know, everywhere that it needs to be. So let's go ahead and, yep, I got that marked down. Let's see here. The About Me section, I really want to kind of rewrite the About Me. I want to talk about the project and kind of what my goals are as a photographer. So let's rewrite About Me to include the following: 365 project, photographer goals, photographer resume, and what makes me different. So I think all of those are really good, kind of low-hanging fruit. You know, kind of those are the immediate needs that I see that needs to be done before I actually do any kind of outreach to anybody. So expect the next few videos to kind of be me just talking about, you know, why I'm making the changes that I'm making, you know, things of that nature, and kind of updating these sections right here, because like this content form isn't so great. You know, we could be the whole website in general could be doing me a lot more favors. See, like, I don't even have my YouTube on here. I have my old email address. The print section is print sections leaves something to be desired, because all I did was basically create this section to sell my Eclipse prints, which, by the way, if you want an Eclipse print, I have, let's see, what number is this one? I have 3 left. I only did 10 of them, 10 of the 1-year anniversary edition ones. So if you want one of those, go ahead and reach out. I can get you a price on those. I'll probably be running a deal on those, who knows. Just to get rid of those last 3, because I'm kind of sick of having them around my house. But anyways, guys, that's kind of the nutshell of what changes I want to make pretty quickly. I want to get those business cards ordered as soon as possible, especially since I'm going out to Colorado. I'd like to get those before I get out there, but, you know, who knows. Anyways, go ahead, smash that subscribe button, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Every little bit helps. It helps me get into that you know, suggested video section on YouTube, and helps the channel grow. So thank you guys for your continued support, and if there's anything you'd like to see, you know, this is an open conversation. Go ahead and slap that down in the comments below, and, you know, maybe I can create you a video on something that you'd like to see. So anyways, guys, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.